When I move, you move. It's just like that. When I move, you move. It's just like that. Who remember that song? I'm pretty sure it's by Ludacris, right? He'd be like, hey, DJ, bring that back. Last year, I remember God telling me, when I move, he moves. It's just like that. When I move, he moves. It's just like that. So today, I got a big announcement, man. I'm taking another leap of faith. I'm actually I'm kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Were you kind of surprised? I guess it's the word surprise. As speakers, I feel like we always trying to make something be like a really good word or something like that. And sometimes it's just like, bro, just use the word that came to your mouth. Just keep it simple, right? But no, I fully believe in what God is doing in my life right now. I have a humongous vision for where I believe God is taking not just my life, but my business, and also what I believe like my purpose is on this earth. So, like, if you've been following the tour or like kind of just following me for the last year or two, I've kind of coined the 3 C's, right? And truth be told, like, they're not actually like new C's. Like, when I found them, they were new to me. But apparently, like, other people, like other people use those similar C's, or they might input one in and take one out. Like, it's interchangeable, right? So the 3 C's: clarity. You gotta have a vision and you gotta have a goal. Like, you gotta know where you're trying to go, right? Confidence. Like, you gotta believe that you can actually achieve. Reactions are now enabled. Oh, okay. Got me messed up here. Confidence. You gotta believe that you can actually achieve what that goal is. Next, I'm gonna probably do a better job of trying to talk directly to this camera over here. I see why. I'm like, why does it look like my face is looking over that way? So, first C, clarity. Second C, confidence. Like, you can have a vision, you can have a goal, but like, do you actually believe in that vision or goal? Like, do you actually like believe that like it's gonna come to fruition, right? Belief is powerful, man. Belief is powerful. I've been watching a lot of Myron Golden. I'm gonna take a pause here. I've been watching a lot of Myron Golden because this is not just. I personally don't want anything that I do just be about me. Like, I want it to always be able to add value to somebody else, right? So, talking about confidence. And actually, I hope is this mic working? I hope it is. It'll be terrible video if I say all this stuff and it don't work, but hey, it is what it is. So, I've been watching a lot of this guy named Myron Golden. Myron Golden. Golden. And he has this thing. I might have even did it in a video before. I'm not even sure. He has this thing where he's like, believe, believe, believe. Like, he writes them like one by one by one. Yeah, I wish I could show you guys. And basically, he crosses out a few letters on each of them. And I think he might even leave the second one alone. But basically, when he crosses out the letters, it reads, be live, or be living, believe, be lie. And basically what he said was, you will be living what you believing, even though you be lying. And I was like, huh? And then he like broke it down. He said, we all lie to ourselves. Like, when you tell yourself it's going to be a good day, you made that up. When you tell yourself it's going to be a bad day, you made that up. When you say, man, this test coming up is about to be a rough one, you made that up, right? Like, a lot of us, I think, I thought COVID would have did this for us, but a lot of us still think that we have like all this control over our lives. Like, we actually know what's about to happen, when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Like, life doesn't work like that. Like, honestly, it's so interesting that my brand is one shot at a time, because the idea is like, you can only take one shot at a time. Like, I can only, you know what I mean? One time, right? So, what he broke down was, belief is two-sided. He said belief is both faith and doubt. He said faith is, if you think about it from biblically wise, right? Faith is things hoped for. What does hope for mean? Like you're hoping for, you're looking forward to it, right? Like when you have something that you're looking forward to doing, you get excited. So what he said is that faith leads to anticipation. Then on the other side of belief, he said another version of belief is doubt. Doubt is the almost like the disbelief in something good happening. Like basically you're believing that something negative is going to happen. Like you're focusing on that side of things, right? Well, we got our first viewer. Who that? So I'm teaching right now too. Well, actually, I'm regurgitating technically, but you know what I'm saying. I was gonna say, if you want here, throw me a comment or something like that. Say what's up. Don't be a stranger. But he said doubt also is belief. And what he said is that when you're basically anticipating something bad happening, doubt leads to anxiety. And basically said and it was almost like this is why procrastination exists. Like why would you go do something that you're anticipating a negative result from? Like I want you to think about that. Anything that you're procrastinating right now, like more than likely it's because you're focusing on the negative aspect of it. Perfect example. I just told this story yesterday to a guy. Probably 2, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I remember God put it on my heart to bless somebody at the gas station. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I paid my tithes and all that other good stuff, right? But that was another level, I guess, or whatever. He wants me to give a little bit more, right? I'm trying to do my best job to talk to this camera. He wants me to give a little bit more. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. That's a little weird. Hey, what's up, babe? That's my girlfriend, y'all. Say, hey, girlfriend. Well, actually, you don't want to hear, so you just say, hey, boyfriend. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta say, babe. But basically, I'm like, yeah, God, I don't know about this. I wrestled with this for about 6 months. It would come back, and then it would go, and it would come back, then it would go. And then one day, actually type in the chat, babe, if you're watching. Just type in one day. All I need is an audience of one. I don't care who else I'm talking to. I'm talking to you right now. One day, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just do it, right? I'm just like, what's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? What is the worst that can happen? She said, hey, boyfriend. What's the worst that can happen? And I went up to this guy, and I said, hey, man. This may sound a little weird, but I want to pay for your gas. Right? I always want to preface this, guys. I really was a shy kid growing up. The confidence that I have right now, a lot of it came from my success in bowling, but then also came when I transitioned into entrepreneurship almost 10 years ago. This was not the person that I am right now. So even just talking to strangers was a weird thing for me at one point, right? So I just want to talk. I want to talk to somebody that and maybe I'm talking to you, babe. I feel like you're a pretty sociable person. But for those people that's yeah, talking to people is scary. Walking up to a random stranger that's weird. Trust me, I get it, because I thought the same thing, right? But a lot of that was kind of broken out of me. So, but I, just said, hey man, I feel like God put it on my heart, pay for your gas. And what he said to me, blew my mind. He said, really? Okay. He said, you know what? I'm going to pay it forward. And I was like, huh. And the crazy thing for me was, I'm like, yo, this whole time I've been acting in doubt. Because I'm like, yeah, probably going to think I'm weird. I don't know. It's just going to be an awkward interaction. I got to spend more money out of my pocket, right? I'm focusing on all of the negative stuff, right? The doubt. That's where doubt comes in. I'm like, yeah, this ain't probably going to work out too well. And then when he said, I'm going to pay it forward, bro, do me a favor. If you a person that's you know how to think, like you like a critical thinker, like either you analyze stuff or like you just know how to think forwardly. Like just put like a light bulb in the chat. Find that emoji, just like a light bulb in the chat, right? I'm like, wait a minute. If he pays it forward, what happens if the next person pays it forward, and the next person pays it forward, and the next person pays it forward? Like how, like people always talk about how negative the world is. Like, what if you were the positive growth you actually wanted to see in the world? Come on, somebody. Come on, throw like a fire emoji in the chat or something. I better see this in the comments later. Like, come on. Like, what if you are the positive change that you want to see in the world? Like, a lot of us complain. Again, doubt, negative, focusing on the negative. Like, we focusing on all the danger, all the things that we watch on the news. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I don't watch the news. I haven't watched the news probably since I've been alive, but like I've made a conscious effort of like if I walk into a place, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm just about to walk back out. Like, because the news does a great job of promoting the negative. And here's the thing, I learned this a long time ago. Where your focus goes, energy flows. Come on, man. Come on, babe. Are you still listening to me? I know you probably gotta go to work soon. I promise I'm getting there. We on the second C right now. We only on confidence. But like a lot of confidence comes from what you believe about yourself. What you believe about the outcomes that are coming forward. My God, man. Come on, man. All right, I don't, because I gotta get to a whole announcement. I'm giving out stuff, but I also I still got something I gotta tell you guys. So you got the first C, that's clarity. That second C, confidence, like clarity, having a vision, having a goal, believing you can achieve something. I'm sorry, having a vision, having a goal, just having something that you want to achieve. I'm sorry, my bad. Having something that you want to achieve. Confidence. Believing in yourself, not only believing in yourself, believing that God, I'm gonna keep it a buck because I talk to everybody, right? Like I'm a firm believer in God. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I know everybody not there. They may not subscribe to that. Whether you believe in Buddha, universe, Islam, like I just want you to believe that there's something out there wants your good. Like, am I making it plain enough? Like we all got different beliefs, right? Catch that word, beliefs. I just need you to believe that something good can come out of your life. I think I even texted you, babe, like yesterday, or I think we were talking on the phone, and you said it sounded like I had a purposeful day, and I said, yeah, because what did I say? I said I woke up on purpose for a purpose. Come on, somebody. I hope I don't wake up my stepdad up there, but it is what it is. We rocking the flow right now. I woke up on purpose for a purpose. But guess what? Shh. You did too. Come on, man. Come on. Today, you woke up on purpose for a purpose. Like, when you have that type of confidence, bro, you see things differently. I thought about this today, and I probably got it from somebody. It probably was Myron Golden. If you focus so much on the valley, you'll never see the vision. Like the valley, the bad stuff, God's giving you a vision of the mountaintop, but your eyes like this. And you like, even when you do look up, you like, man, that's a long way. Again, focusing on the negative instead of focusing on, oh, shoot. I know y'all can't see them. I got my Crocs on too right now. Oh, shoot. I got legs. They work. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. They work. I can take a step. Ooh, Lord. Oh, shoot. Can I run too? Like, I was just working out just a couple hours ago. And I was like, I decided, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not going to do 10 reps, but I could do 5. I remember I had this one joint. It's like I guess you're working up your triceps, maybe. I don't know. You guys know I ain't the guy like that. But I'm doing this joint right here, and it was a little heavy, right? And I was like, ooh, I should probably lower the weight. And then I was like, you know what, bro? Why don't you just do 2? Like, nobody really think about that. Oh my God, bro. Everybody wants to like look like they're successful, but nobody wants to just do the process. Like, it takes process to build yourself up. I didn't get here overnight. Y'all seeing a 31-year-old product, but y'all missed the 31 years of process. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. I'm giving y'all a free game right now. Babe, I'm giving you free game because you on here, right? Come on. Oh, man. If you could just understand you got a purpose, that you here on purpose for a purpose, might change your life. And like walk in that confidence every day. Come on, catch that second C, confidence every day. All right, last C, and it's actually why I made this video. Collaboration. Actually, write in the chat, collaboration. I don't know if is there like an emoji where like you could put like 2 people together? Put that in the chat if you want. That'll be great, babe. I appreciate it. We filling up this chat, just me and you. Hey, it's me and you against the world, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? No, collaboration. Like, teamwork make the dream work. Like, I've never met anybody that's been successful that did it all by themselves. Here's the thing, because some people might be like, yo, I'm a self-made millionaire. No, you're not. Did you make yourself? Last time I checked, it's I played this one song at I played this one song at this workshop I did. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. And I'm like, you know, it takes 2 to make a thing go right. You know what I mean? It takes 2 to make it out of sight. And I was like, you know, now I'm like 2 things, right? 2 people, they create you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know, I guess, you know, you can say AI and all this other stuff, maybe later. I don't know. I ain't on that tip or whatever. At the end of the day, that's still more than one person. You know what I mean? So, but no, collaboration. Like, and you know me, I'm a bowler. Use them bumpers. That's why they there. I'm gonna be honest, I'm about to just look here because it's hard to keep looking at that camera. Well, let me point to it so that way I can find it. Where are you at? Yeah, I'm a little weird, y'all. Oh, it's right there. Okay. See, you should know these things before you get started. See, if I had some collaboration, I had a videographer or something like that with me, you know what I mean? We'd be making those mistakes. But, no, in all seriousness, though, like, yeah, man, you got to be willing to work together with people. Like, you got to be willing to accept help, ask for help, use it, right? And that's really, like, because even for me, like, right, like, I didn't get here by myself. Like, I've had coaches. I have a spiritual mentor. Like, my dad passed away when I was 21. Like, literally that next year, 2 of my closest friends, one of them was still really, really close. The other one is still a good mentor of mine if I need them, but, like, maybe we're not as close. But, like, I had 2 other men, like, really kind of pour into me. And actually really had other men, too. Like, even I'm thinking of, like, another guy, Tim Bolden, right? Like, he poured into me a lot. Like, just talking to me about how he lost his parents. And, you know, at the time, we wasn't even really that cool, but, like, he helped me, right? Like, you got to be able to work together. You're going to need help, man, to do this thing called life. Like, life, it literally, if you read in the book of Genesis, again, I know everybody y'all ain't Bible reading people. That's all good, right? But if you go back, right, just read the book of Genesis, right? Let's put it like this. It's an old book. So if somebody wrote that joint and it's still working today, at least somewhat, how you want to put it, blah, 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 like, it's got to have some type of useful information in it. That's the way I look at it. In the book of Genesis, God says he creates, like, all these things, right? And he says, like, it's all good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Then he says, it's either in 1 or it might be chapter 2. Forgive me. But either 1 or chapter 2, he said, it's not good for man to be alone. Check it. Like, fact check me. Like, the first time he said something was not good, to my understanding, because I ain't perfect. I might have got it wrong. But check it. Like, check my math. You know what I mean? I show my work. I told y'all where to find it. He said, It's not good for man to be alone. So why do so many people do it? Come on. All right, so here's the thing. I have a big vision of where I want like my company to go. I like saying that, my company, my corporation, like just where my life to go, right? I really do believe in the purpose that God has put into my life. I'm believing in it more and more and more because God has just keep showing me. Actually, I want to peek this and, just y'all heard it first. I'm going to make a shirt. And here's the thing. I don't care if y'all steal it because, again, no man can shut a door that only God can open. So I'm going to tell you guys right now anyway, before I even release it. I'm going to create a shirt. It's going to say, it's not crazy, it's God. Because God has been showing me some stuff, right? So I'm confident. I got confidence. That's even better than confidence, let me be honest. The part that I'm missing is the collaboration. That's the part that I'm missing. Like I need a team. Like I mean like a team, like a whole team. I'm talking about not like a team just for my business. I'm projecting a team for my life. Like I'm talking nutritionist, I'm talking cook, I'm talking personal trainer. I refuse to say the word need anymore. I'm doing my best to say that, not say that word need anymore. I would like, right? Because I believe it will really help with the vision that God has given me. There you go. I would say in order for the vision to work, thank you, Lord. In order for the vision to work, I believe these things are necessary. Okay, and I know it's a different word, but I'm just trying to get rid of saying that word need, right? So yeah, man, social media manager. I do have a brand manager, as you guys can see on these comments. I got an amazing woman in my life right now, like Miss Taylor Wing. You know what I'm saying? That's my boo thing, y'all. My boo Tay. That's what I call her. You know what I mean? Tay. Actually, I think I call you Tae, but it's okay. But I mean, I have an amazing support system. I have amazing mentors, coaches, all those things. But I want to build a team, like, and I'm looking for people that like really want to like build something together. Like, here's the thing, I don't want people to work for me. I want people to work with me. Like, cause there's a difference, right? When you work for somebody, like I'm your boss, it's just like blah 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 blah. Like no, like I want people to work with me. You know? What she put in there? She put a shake in my head in there. That's my girl, y'all. That's my girl. But no, in all seriousness, like that's what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna make a post. What time is it right now? And actually, shoot, I had a whole thing here. So actually, let me see here. What did I write on here? So, roles I'm looking to fill, virtual assistant, top priority. I do got a meeting with somebody, I think, within the next week for that. But you know, I'm like interviewing, and I'll probably look up like interview skills, all that other good stuff too. I'm a video editor. That's like a big one. I might use just AI, but like, you know, we'll see. Photographer, graphic designer. Like if possible, like I want to have somebody, even if I'm using AI, I would like to have someone running the AI, like so that way I can focus on speaking, bowling, writing, because I want to write more books, right? I want to keep giving more and more value. Coaching, right? Both coaching bowling, but I also want to be coaching like human beings, you know what I mean? Like helping people like live a better life. Like those are things that I want to focus on, right? Anything outside of that, I'm like, because again, the tour that I'm doing is called Stay in Your Lane, right? Like, so I know my lane. I'm looking for other people that know their lane. Make sense? Okay. Graphic designer, again, might have somebody for that. Chef, nutritionist, personal trainer. Yep, I do have somebody that's doing my videography right now that's pretty committed. I have a brand manager. I have somebody that's able to design my website and edit that. I definitely, like I said, I have great mentors and support system. I have a guy that said he'd be willing to be my bodyguard, you know, just kind of overall, just kind of help me with stuff. And then upfront transparency, right? Like we ain't balling yet. So what up, Mr. Lynn? How you doing, man? Make sure you share my next post. I'm gonna make another post. I'm looking for some people. Upfront transparency I'm going to do it basically almost like a 90-day internship or 90-day probationary period, right? Not saying that I won't pay you at all, but I'm not looking for people that are like just transactional of like, yo, I need to get paid. Like I did like the first half of this tour, like, especially that first week, every engagement I did was for free. Like, so like I'm not going to ask people to do anything that I have not done. So, and even my videographer, same thing. Like he's been serving, right? Like I'm looking for people that want to serve, not people that want to, I don't know. I was trying to think of a word that starts with S. Again, I'm trying to be deep, but like, yeah, I don't want takers. That's not what I want on my team. So you got to be genuine. You got to really believe in the vision. And I'll share more of that, probably on like if we do like an actual interview and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not going to be like a traditional job. It's going to be like we're starting something up, right? But I have like a really huge vision, and yeah, I need help, and I'm honest, right? So let me see. Yeah, we get hands on. I said compensation will be discussed, but yeah, I just said that. Yeah, we're a great fit. Yeah, and yeah, if we are a great fit, right? Like I'm gonna, yeah, like you gonna get paid. Like some of the people I've been asking, I'm like, all right, how much would it cost for you to quit your full-time job? And then two, how much do you just want to make, right? Because I believe I serve a amazing God who owns all the cattle on the hill. That's what the book said. At least I don't even know if I read that chapter yet, but I heard people say that's what it say, right? So I'm believing that God can supply our needs, right? Because we, as human beings, we do have needs to survive, right? So, but there is a verse that actually says that, like, but it's either before it or after. It's either 6:33 or 6:34. But Matthew 6:33 says, "Seek ye first the kingdom and all its righteousness, and all these other things will be added unto you." Now, and that he's actually talking, I think he says all the other needs were like food, clothing, you know what I mean? Things like that. But like right before that or after that, again, I can't remember. I don't have it in my book right now. But he said God knows your needs, right? Like God already knows what you need. It's just a matter of like, are you going to trust him? So yeah, I will be making that post. That's what I meant to do. I was looking at the time. It's 6:28 right now. I'm probably just gonna post it. I'm just gonna post it at 6:30. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the content too, right? Because I feel like I gave some value. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I mean, I love God, but I'm also me. Like this, it's still a flesh here. You know what I mean? So I just be real. So yeah, I think I did a solid service, right? I don't know if you guys would agree, but I think I did a solid service, with just breaking down belief and all those other things. So, yeah, man, or yeah, people, you know what I mean? Because it could be men, women, yeah. So, love y'all. Keep an eye out for that next post.